Peace, family. How's everyone doing this evening? I have some information I want to share again. This is my second time attempting to get this done because I did a whole segment and it wasn't recording. That was so bad, guys. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to talk about the wonderful Haritaki powder today. And I have some wonderful information to share that you definitely want to remember and look into. This is our product of the week, Haritaki powder. It's a powerhouse and it does amazing things. As you can see, it is an edible food supplement. Guess what it's mainly used for? There's a clue on my face of what it's actually used for. Since I don't have anyone out there yet, and I'm not sure if anyone's on, but when you view this later, you will find out that the clue is my little stone right here over my third eye. Haritaki powder opens the third eye. It is organic, totally safe. It's a great supplement, and I'll tell you about all the other benefits of Haritaki powder while we're at it. But the main thing that Haritaki powder is used for is opening the third eye and decalcifying your pineal gland. It has been used for centuries and centuries back in ancient times by monks and shamans. This is what they used coupled with meditation to get their higher self, to release, to get to their higher self and to activate their kundalini chakras and become enlightened in their meditation to the point where they could say they see visions. Well, nowadays it would be to enhance your dreams. Some people don't remember their dreams. They're dreaming, but they don't remember what they are when they wake up. Haritaki powder is great for that. If you're having trouble sleeping, it's also used for digestive, a total colon cleanse type product, and it's also a total parasite. It gets rid of parasites as well. So you have one product now that's doing all these things. That is a powerhouse of things. You get to decalcify your pineal gland. You get to get your third eye of awakening open using a one ingredient organic product that also helps to have a healthy digestive tract system, especially if you haven't cleaned yourself out in a while. You want to do it from the inside out, I know sometimes people do enemas or whatever, but it's good to have something to flush the whole system. It works with the kidneys. It's a total cleansing herb, and it's 100% organic, no GMO, no nothing. As you can see, it's listed with all of its natural effects. And so the chemical name or the organic name is Terminalia chibula. And that is our Haritaki powder. It's a powder. It can be mixed with water, juice, whatever have you. Let me tell you that, of course, with everything good, there comes a balance. So the balancing element to this is that it has a very bitter taste. Oh my God. It's up there with your, black sea oil organic, the taste, you know where I'm getting. It's up there with the olive leaf extract. Yes, oh my God, it's so good for you, but So I actually had to get the capsules. So I got my olive leaf going on. You know, that's not stopping the show. And for the black seed oil taste, I got my black seed capsule going on. 100% all vegan capsules for both of these products. And if you're interested, please leave a comment and contact me, and I'll tell you how we can obtain these products. Also, with the Haritaki powder, Shea Butter Me is going to utilize it in her face masks because it is anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, and antibacterial. So you've got those three things also, and it's derived from the nut of the tree, and that's how it's pounded into the powder. And so it still has its activation. It's fresh. The expiration date, it gives 2021. But what I was saying before is I am a mason jar lady now. Everything I get goes in mason jars. And of course I don't have one here. Don't see where I have any. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. But anyway, you would get your average 8-ounce mason jar. You know, I actually have a mason jar, but you know what it's doing? It's holding up our phone for us. So give me a moment. I'm actually soaking this one. And you get your mason jar and you put your dry products in there. You got to make sure that the mason jar is completely dry, though. No moisture whatsoever. You want to close it airtight, and it will last a lot longer than what this rented expiration date has. Haritaki powder. You can take this a teaspoon in however version you're going to take it 3 times a day. What I have done is I have gotten 100% vegan capsules, and I'm going to create some Haritaki vitamins out of this powder so that I save myself from the whole taste experience. You know, I just rather not. I like my taste to be pleasant as possible to the palate, you know, but I know this is good, and that's a good way to get it down. And then you don't have to buy capsules from anyone else, you know. You can either buy your own, or you could order your bottle of Haritaki capsules made strictly vegan. And probably when I do the project, I might do a little video just to show, you know, all the products and everything, and that everything is live and real here at Shea Butter Me, where we keep it all natural. That's the thing. So also, previous to me getting the powder in the mail, I had already been experimenting with the Haritaki powder for a little while now. My third eye has been open, and it continues to be open. If I didn't have this here, you would actually see like a little indentation there, because when it's activated, it's like, on some people you can actually see it there. Pay attention to some people and to their this part right here. You can tell when they're doing work to decalcify their third eye, because you can actually see like a little, you know, just something there, an indentation in the skin. It looks like a little dimple, you know, a risen dimple. But anyway, here it is. Third Eye Awakening, and this is Haritaki Plus. The Plus is just bayberry and a couple of other different herbs that I chose to partake in, which that would be something you would think about. But yes, if you're want to shop around, this is the product. But this is even more natural than this because you're going to make it. And so please contact me, shaybutterme1116@gmail.com if you're interested in receiving the Haritaki powder. I'm also going to be marketing the facial mask. So let me get to the second half. Come back, Haritaki powder. We're not done with you. There's much more that this does. So you can add your own preferred liquid and have a face mask because it's antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and it's really good for acne. So this is another product to incorporate into my dry goods face masks. And so we have nothing but the best ingredients. We shop around, we actually meditate, and we actually channel these different things that we're coming up with, and we know what to use, what our body needs at this time. And so this is a journey, and as you can see, it's progressing. And you've been with me for quite a while, and for the journey, take a look at my Facebook page. Go back in, the picture history videos, and you will see the continuous progression of Shea Butter Me. And so, so I told you before about the Aztec Healing Clay. This is a dry powder as well. So when I get ready to do the mask, or if someone orders the mask, because I do custom products, a lot of the products you cannot get on the website because my website doesn't have the capacity to hold that many products. So what you have to do is contact me, tell me what you need. And we do a little phone consultation, email, text, however you want to do it, FaceTime. And tell me what you need, and I can formulate it for you. Through Shea Butter Me and ship it out to you. So that is what makes Shea Butter Me different than your average natural skincare company. You have the option to customize. While I'm here, okay, did I say everything about the Haritaki powder? Great for acne, incorporate it into masks. Great for your cleaning out your digestive system. It's not hard on your system. You don't go through all of this bathroom runs, severe pain, cramping in your stomach. None of that. And on top of that, you get to decalcify and open your third eye and your pineal gland. So this is an all-around wellness product, and we're grateful to have this from the Royal Queens Wellness Center. Shea Butter Me discovered this product through there. So before we wrap it up, there's one more thing I want to show you all right quick. The Barley grass powder. The 100% barley grass. It's organic. This is your wonderful, it's green, obviously, and it's your wonderful source for chlorophyll 2. It's got chlorophyll 2, which oxygenates your cells, and that's what you want to do. You can mix this with water. You could sprinkle it over your salads. You could incorporate it into your dressing. Yes, and I'm going to be making some of those different things too, using our wellness portable blender, Bluetooth musical blender that we have. We haven't forgotten about that campaign. It's still going on. Shea Butter Me has a signature product that is a blender. When you get to use your different powders, for smoothies, etc. Whatever you'd like to have in your blender. But that is something that you could use it for. It doesn't have to exactly be for smoothies. You could mix gravies. You could mix different sauces. You could mix, salad dressings. Those type of liquid things can also be done quickly. If you just have your portable mixer plugged up in your kitchen, it becomes a great appliance in your home as well that you could also take out with you, which is awesome. Anyway, that's Shea Butter Me's signature product, but this is really good for helping to oxygenate your skin. and your whole entire body cells is what I was trying to say. Which means that this works on a cellular level, which is even more better. But yes, this is a very good product. And you definitely want to get the organic vegan version. And it's also a detoxifier, rich in vitamin B1, which is very good. You need a good source of vitamin B1. And it has organic sodium. So I'm not sure about our salt sensitive people out there, because I am as well. But I would actually use this periodically, since I work with so many different ones and I gotta regulate them. But so this one I use more so in my smoothies and stuff, and then I add my wheat germ in there, and then you get this whole full healing drink that you can drink. Yeah. And so we have that. And let me see, what else do we have here? Actually, that's it. But when I come back on the next show, I am going to talk about the amazing benefits with skin, energies in your home, lotions, butters, soaps, the benefits of dragon's blood. Nothing spooky about it. Powerhouse resin. I'm actually cultivating this oil as well. Very, very valuable as an oil. Okay, guys. So let's wrap it up. I have to move on to the next platform to do a show. If you would like to tune in to Shea Butter Me Radio, I will be talking about the benefits of nutmeg. So I got to put a certain amount of podcasts out there. And so I decided to use that platform for this. But what I'm going to do is briefly, while I have for my Shea Butter Me fans, I have to do a brief overview with you on the benefits of nutmeg, because I use it in a lot of my products. I can't begin to tell you how useful it is. But anyway, nutmeg can be used to relieve pain. A lot of people that suffer from chronic illnesses, inflammatory disease, diabetes, and persistent arthritic pain. Experimenting with the nutmeg is really good. Now, you can just use your ground nutmeg that you have in your cabinet, but incorporate it into, your recipes. You could put a little nutmeg in your coffee. You could put a little nutmeg in your tea. You can incorporate nutmeg a few different ways. It's also good for relieving insomnia. For generations, it has been used and recommended as a home remedy for sleeplessness and insomnia. A good way to drink your nutmeg is to warm milk. Sprinkle a little warm milk, and you can throw a little cinnamon in there too. That definitely doesn't hurt. It only enhances what the nutmeg is going to do for us. Some people get herbal capsules. Once again, you get your vegan capsules if you want to take your nutmeg like that. If that's what your doctor, you talked it over with them. And if you didn't, you should consult them. And if you're on any medications, you do not substitute nutmeg for your medicine. This is a supplement to enhance your current conditions. And so, let's see. It also helps you increase the duration of your sleeping patterns. Improves brain health and memory recall. It's a very expensive oil, in which that is next up on the roster. As soon as I can get the quantity of nutmeg that I'm looking for, I'm going to also make us some nutmeg oil. So that'll be available through Shea Butter Me. Yes, and it also has, there's a study that's concluded suggesting, they never have to say directly, but they could lead you down the road, but they don't have to make you drink. So what they'll say is, it's actually improved health with people with suffering from Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Oh, and Huntington's disease as well. It's great for oral health. Helps with strep throat, to prevent strep throat, gingivitis, bacteria, periodontitis. It's really good to help guard against tooth decay. Good old nutmeg. Promotes digestion as well. Liver protection. Antidepressant. Let's spend a second here. I'm going to read this part. In Vedic medicine, nutmeg has been treasured for a long time. It is the medicinal properties when it comes to depression. In a 2012 study conducted by Dr. Deepak Kumar Kujaria and his team in India, it was found that nutmeg extracts demonstrated an antidepressant activity. Moreover, it also has fewer side effects than conventional allopathic drugs. Helps to regulate blood pressure. Using nutmeg, you tend to use less sodium. Helps to keep your blood pressure levels healthy. Anti-cancer potential. That's how we cover ourselves. But that's the studies that's coming out. And that's as of a research program that has been concluded in 2016. Nutmeg has shown a positive response in treating skin infections. Anti-convulsant properties. Anticonvulsant properties. Do you know what that is? People that suffer, it's a form of epilepsy, convulsions. So it has anticonvulsant properties. So it fights convulsions, which means it's probably being studied for use in epilepsy, for treatment, holistic treatment. Antidiarrheal effect. According to Lewin's complete book of Veda, nutmeg has been commonly used for giving relief from diarrhea. Very good to know, because you could shake a little nutmeg into your water, shake up your little bottle of water and go ahead and drink it and let it do what it do, if that's the case. You know, use the water as the conduit and maybe a little ginger. Helps to help keep your LDL cholesterol levels down. Nutmeg, good old nutmeg. Okay, so that is our nutmeg facts. And so now I'm going to get ready to switch over to the radio station. I will share the link. Thanks for those who are tuning in now and later. And always remember, at Shea Butter Me, we keep it all natural. And you deserve to live a royal life. Dua, dua.